Alright, so we've got forms here, but we want to look at queries. So we click the arrow here and click on queries. So let's build a report for query bookings. So we go to create and report. So it will say create a report of the data in your current query or table. Now here we clicked on it and we're going to click report. Just say OK and again OK, because we just want to see it. So here we go. Now this is in layout view. So you can see at a glance what's happening. If you go to design view, so if I go to view, design view, it becomes a bit difficult to see where the page is cutting off. You can work with the margins, as you can see above here, but I prefer to see it on the layout view. Let me show you why. So I click home again, click view, layout view. Just say OK and OK again. Now, if I click here and make that smaller, and I click page here, and I move that, check what happens. See, this disappears. So now you know you're on one page. If I go to page setup, and I say landscape, you can see how much more space you've got here. So it's nice where you can see the lines and see how big it is. So now let's go to here. So as you can see, this, it's just saying how many bookings have been done. So you can keep it or you can delete it. It's up to you. Now I just want to show you something else. You can see booking diagnosis here. But let's say that you don't want it to say that. You want it to say diagnosis. So you can go to format and take the booking out and just leave it at diagnosis. But remember now, every time you create a report on that query bookings, it will always show this. Now you don't want to waste time every time to change it. The same with booking date. So what do? Let me close it and say no. So right click on query bookings, design view, and let me just fix it here quickly. So we say diagnosis and the two dots. The same here, we're going to say date and the two dots. Let's save it and close it. Now let's try and create the report again. So you make sure you've clicked the query, create, report. Just say OK and OK again. There we go. So now the heading is correct. Now what we're going to do is we are going to save this report as RPT bookings. Okay, so we can